Drop it.
What's up YouTube, Hunter here. Today I'm going to show you an intro into variables in Java. So pretty much I just made this little chart to show you what the best way to use the variables pretty much. So a byte is 8 bits and its range is -128 to 127. Now a short is 16 bits, and I'll leave all this in the description because I'm not going to read all these numbers out, they're too long, but you can pretty much see it on screen and it'll also be in the description. I'm just going to read out to you the bits. So a short is 16 bits, and an int is 32. A long is 64. A float is 32 bits. A double is 64, and a char is 16 uns, but it's pretty much bits. Now, these are all the values of it, the range that it can go to. So, to keep it simple, I'm just going to start out with showing you how to use a byte. And it's the same general idea for each actual, not LibreOffice, sorry. It's the same general idea for each one of these. So to start out, we're just going to type in byte 1 is what we're going to call it. Okay, and we can just do a semicolon. Now actually, I'm going to make it equal to 2. And it doesn't like its name, so just name it that. Okay, so now we're going to tell it to say what byte 1 is. So system.out.print, and what are we going to say for this? So B1 is, and I don't know what it's doing right now. Okay guys, so let me just figure out what it's doing. Okay, I figured out what was wrong. I accidentally chose the Boolean method, so let's just type in byte 1 is, and you got to do a space before the quotation marks, because otherwise the 2 will be on top of the is, like it'll be right next to each other. It'll look like that, but we want it to be like that. So you just got to make sure you leave a little spot in between the is and the parentheses. Now we go in between the parentheses and the ending quotation mark, and we do a plus, and we choose whatever our variable name was, which is B1. It could be literally anything we wanted. We could call it byte cow equals that or whatever, and we're just going to hit run. Now it's going to say, when it loads up down here, byte 1 is 2. Now if we were going to use this to actually ask what do you want to set byte 1 to, and you can type in 5 or whatever you want it, and it'll say byte 1 is 5 or whatever you inputted. So just to show you how to do that, we're gonna delete this equals 2. So that's just pretty much instantiating, which means creating a byte, so a variable. So what we're gonna do is at the very top before the public class, we're gonna type in import java dot util dot scanner. So we're inputting the scanner, which scans the keyboard pretty much for what we're typing. So I'm just going to put it at the top of this. It really doesn't matter where you declare that you instantiate the scanner. So we're going to type in scanner, and we can call this keyboard, or we can call it hunter, whatever we want, because this is just a variable name for it. So just to show you that it can be literally anything, we're just going to type in cow for simplicity, equals new scanner. Okay, and right here we got to declare that it's an input to it, so we type in system.in, and we do a semicolon at the end. So pretty much what this is saying is we're creating a new object called cow. It's a scanner. Right here it's saying new, because we're just starting it off, and it's called scanner, and it's a system.in, which means it's an input to the system. So that's pretty much what that means. So now we're actually just going to change this. Well, actually, no, let's not do that. So let's type in system.out.println. Please enter a byte. Just do a exclamation mark. We do a semicolon right there. Now to let it use this, we're going to type in cow, which is our variable. No, not that. we type in what we want it to use. So if we had an int called I1, we would type in I1, but we don't. So we're just going to type in B1 equals Here, wait, I'll be back real quick. I just got to see what it equals to do that real quick, so it'll just take a second. Bye. Alright, YouTube, so I'm back. So I just kind of forgot what it was because my mind went blank when I was recording this. So pretty much we're going to type in cow, or whatever you named the scanner. You can call it keyboard for simplicity and all that. But just to show you that you can name it anything, I just did cow. So you do whatever your variable name for your scanner is, dot, next byte. Alright, so wait, hold up. Okay, so now when we run it, let's just run it real quick. Please enter a byte. So 127, because it can go up to 127. Now byte 1 is 127. So the general idea for this is you just gotta instantiate your variable, so it could be an int, string, whatever you want it to be called, and then you say please enter whatever, or you can just do like what's your name, and you can have a string variable and all that, and you type in like what your actual variable is, okay, and then you equals whatever you called your scanner dot. If you're using a byte, it'll be next byte. If you're using an int, it'll be next int. If you're doing, hold up, let me see what all they are. So it'll be next byte, next short, next int, next long, next float, next double, and I think char is just next. You can Google that. But that's just the general idea. I'll go into detail on this stuff in a later video, but I just wanted to do a quick introduction to variables for y'all guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. See y'all next video. Bye.
Kick it.